welcome to Ikate's Crossing. Okay, you want to enhance your tarot practice. So you can begin by choosing a tarot book that's not a guidebook as such, but allows you to sort of develop a little bit more information that you can read about tarot. For me, I'm just going to sort of started reading this book here. I've had it on my bookshelf for a while. I got it secondhand. Books don't have to be expensive. They can be secondhand, and that's good. So there's this one here called Tarot. So what I want to do is just sort of read a little bit about some of this book here in particular. So we start with the elements of tarot. A.T. Mann. So let's look about the author. A.T. Mann has practiced astrology and tarot professionally for more than 20 years and has written many books on these and other subjects. He teaches at a school for astrology and psychology in Copenhagen and practices as an architectural and graphic designer. Interesting. So the tarot. Let's have a look and see what, there's contents. So it's got acknowledgements, preface, what is the tarot, the origins and history of the tarot, the structure and symbolism of the tarot, the 22 major arcana cards, the minor arcana, the tarot reading, tarot spreads, tarot and self-development, and taking tarot further. Glossary, bibliography, and index. Right, so let's begin. What is tarot? Tarot is one of the most important forms of Western mysticism and has exerted its magical influence for over 600 years. The cards seem antique and lyrical, but carry a symbolism which has stimulated and attracted many searchers after the truth. Historically, the tarot is seen as a mantic art, a form of divination, and a way for knowing about the future, a device for telling fortunes. However, the traditions from which the tarot emerged and the interest it has aroused in aware and enlightened people signal its highest functions. The use and understanding of the ancient and mystical art of the tarot cards is a way to develop a recognition of the existence of hidden knowledge within the psyche and awakens deepened layers of soul experience. Okay, there's heaps of legends and things about the cards are an ancient Egyptian hieroglyphic book of 78 tablets or engraved plates from Chaldean mystery religions. Their inner meaning is indeed a book of philosophy, psychology, and spirituality. The tarot cards are symbolic keys whose function is to open up the psyche to new ideas, concept, feelings, and spiritual possibilities. Tarot symbols both conceal and reveal their mysteries, according to our ability to concentrate or meditate upon them. The deeper we can go into their world, the more they will awaken true contact with the soul. The tarot is a book with many sources, being a summation of the Western mystery tradition. Tarot contains elements of astrology, Kabbalah, numerology, alchemy, magic, mythology, egyptology, religion, Christian mysticism, Eastern philosophy, psychology, and metaphysics. And yet makes it available to everyone, whatever their level of understanding. In the sense, it is unique. So for me, when I read that, it sort of says that, tarot can be at its basic form, right? With its guide, very, very basic keywords. But then you can enhance your tarot readings by adding extra elements to the cards. Okay, and some of those are astrology, Kabbalah, numerology, alchemy, magic, mythology, Egyptology, religion, Christian mysticism, Eastern philosophy, psychology, and metaphysics. Okay? Wow. So you can add those extra parts to it. How does the tarot function? The oldest beliefs about the tarot can be described by the term cartomancy, which is a divination by cards. It is believed that mysterious fate guides the shuffling and selection of cards. Each moment has a unique and magical quality, which is divined by and reflected in the cards, just as it may also be seen by reading tea leaves, clouds in the sky, bones, the entrails of animals, stones, seeds, or dice. The random shuffling mixes the vocabulary of symbols contained within the cards into a chaotic jumble, and the act of laying the cards out creates order from that primal chaos. At any moment, the cards, which are drawn, reflect the qualities of the time, just as the seemingly irrelevant images of a dream may be seen to identify particular issues emerging from the unconscious self. If the cards and their actions are the outer form of the mystery of tarot, the inner secret is about how and why they have such a profound effect upon us. The operation in the realm of the psyche is becoming more important, although the use of tarot for divination is not diminishing in favor of its use as a tool for personal transformation. Tarot demonstrates that the inner psyche not only has a profound relationship with outer events, but provides a symbolic mirror for them. The tarot reading produces certain combinations of symbols which reflect the state of the psyche of the querent at a given moment, and provides the inner and outer guidance required to understand a current situation or for initiating the next stage of the process. This seems an absurd idea, but in recent decades it is a concept which has gained acceptance in the domain of physics and psychology. The objective external viewpoint valued by modern science has been proven to be fantasy, a logical impossibility. Physicists have realized, despite their initial resistance, that the mere fact that they observe events in the physical world has an effect upon these events. This implies that it is essential to recognize the influence of an observer on the experiment, or that being conscious and present has an effect on the outcome of your life. The truth of this concept was proven in experiments in the micro world of particle physics, where the illumination and measurement of subatomic collisions affects the outcome of the experiment. If the experiment is unobserved, it would not occur in the same way. This is also true in life. Learning to observe yourself experiencing your life will affect you in profound ways. Thus, the subjective state of a querent has an effect upon the results of the shuffling and layout of the cards. Just as in modern physics, the expectations of the physicist are known to have an effect upon the results of the experiment. Our state of mind is a primary factor in our present and future unfolding. Tarot is an ideal process through which to observe, interpret, and interact with the operations of the psyche. The images of the cards only reflect what is happening inside, and the way you understand these images parallels the way in which you understand and act in your life. Tarot is a near perfect mirror of your being. Okay? Tarot is a near perfect mirror of your being. Okay, you can go into the origins and the history of tarot. So we'll do that next video. Take care and blessed be.